So what does the president's diagnosis mean for his campaign with the election just over a month away? Caitlin Cluck spoke with local political experts. She's live in our Kingsport newsroom with what she found out.
Sarah, those experts said that while the president will likely recover from COVID-19 just fine, it's not good news for his re-election campaign. President Trump's positive COVID-19 test poses an unprecedented situation so close to the election.
I don't recall anything like this before. I mean, we're a month out, right?
And it's inside the White House. It's inside the highest levels of our government.
It's a hot mess.
UVA-Wise political science professor Heather Evans says the high-quality medical care received by the president should lead to a recovery, but the virus will have political consequences.
Any events he has planned, he has to cancel those. Biden, who has been campaigning on him not taking this seriously, that's going to resonate with people now that Trump does have coronavirus.
Evans expects President Trump's messaging on the virus to change going forward.
More somber, more we need to take this seriously.
Gail Helt, assistant professor of political science at King University, sees few upsides for the president's campaign.
The only possible thing that could help him is if there's, for some reason, a swing of, oh, I feel so bad for him, a swing of empathy towards the president here. But honestly, so many people are grieving the loss of their own loved ones that I don't see that happening.
Lincoln Memorial University professor and constitutional scholar Stuart Harris says the virus creates an unprecedented concern as ballots are already being cast.
What the Constitution does not anticipate is what would happen if one or the other major party candidates were to die shortly before the election. I mean, should the election go forward with a ticket that's in some sense empty at one slot? Should there be a postponement of the election in that case, which of course a lot of people would object to?
If President Trump could no longer serve due to the virus or otherwise, Vice President Mike Pence would be sworn in as president through the 25th Amendment. In Kingsport, Caitlin Cluck, News Channel 11.